So we've just arrived at our room at Aerotel Singapore.
Yay!
After our flight from Perth. The kids were a bit...
They were really good for most of it. It's only at the very last, probably half hour, that they had this massive meltdown. And it was, oh my gosh, like the only one who would stop crying was the one that I was holding, and I couldn't hold both at the same time. So now we're at Aerotel. We just had a late night supper. We've had congee, we've had noodles. Now we just checked in. We were told that we've got only 6 hours, so we got to do as much as possible. So we got to have a shower, get to bed, and wake up and hope that they'll extend us by that little bit. But apparently they're fully booked. So check out our room. We've got a double bed and a single bed. I think that bed looks bigger.
I think they're the same size.
I don't know. That one looks a bit bigger.
Yeah, okay.
Do you reckon that one's a bit bigger?
No, I think they're all the same size.
Anyway, so the rooms are really nice.
And check out the bathroom.
Come see the bathroom. The bathroom looks really nice as well. Really modern, nice subway tiles. And yeah, it looks like a really nice place just to come and just get a night's sleep, have a good shower, and feel so much better for the next flight ahead. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Sounds good. Press the button. Can we cuddle in bed? Good night.
So we've just woken up from our sleep at Aerotel. Zoe's happy now. Are you happy, Mia?
Yeah.
That's good.
So we're at Singapore Changi Airport, Terminal 3. We've just woken up from our night at the Aerotel, and we decided to go check out the Terminal 3 Singapore food street. So it's upstairs, and the butterfly garden just behind us, so we're going to go check that out after that. And how it works is you just top up, so you do a prepay, and you just tap at all the food stalls. And I've ordered double fish soup. So it's really yummy. The kids are really enjoying it. So they're having some fish and some noodles, but Zoe seems to be chucking all her fish on the floor. And Maddie's having some fried kway teow noodles, I think. So this is our Singapore breakfast before we head off on our flight to Osaka. Welcome to Japan! We're in Osaka. We just arrived, we flew Scoot, and the plane was so empty. It was awesome. The kids loved it, we loved it. It was awesome that we also got on the flight. That was really good too.
Yeah, so as you can see here, we are
Welcome to KATSU!
from Mario and Luigi, so we're just about to go pick up our bags.
And go get our Wi-Fi toggle and head into the city to check into our accommodation.
How was the flight, Zoe? Was the flight good? Was the flight really good? Yeah. Well, I think that means it was a very good flight. And we're about to catch a train to the centre of Osaka. Hopefully we'll find our Airbnb. Then we'll get some dinner. What are you for dinner? What are you for dinner? What are you for dinner? Yeah? Some nice tasty food? Oh, don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera. So how were the toilets? How were the toilets?
Oh, it was great. I did the whole bidet thing. I loved it.
How were the toilets, Mia?
Oh, Mia wanted to press all the buttons.
Alright.
But I told her not to press the buttons when I wasn't sitting on it.
Almost on the wrong train, so I didn't think, well, the one over there is a rapid train. There, but yeah, we're on the normal train now. I'm going to pay for a rapid train ticket. So we're having some food from the airport.
Kiwi chips.
Kiwi chips. How do they taste? Taste nice?
Yeah.
Cool. The train runs roughly about an hour to our Airbnbs. Looking forward to our Airbnb hunt. So we've just arrived at our Airbnb in Osaka after a 2-train transfer ride over here. I'll give you a quick tour of the Airbnb. So these 2 beds, 2 single beds, take up most of the area here. And Mia and Zoe are thoroughly enjoying it already. Little kitchen here. microwave and fridge. And then we got the laundry with washing machine and little sink and shower. So this
nice deep spa bath, which I'm looking forward to using.
And I think a toilet through here. So we're glad we've arrived, and looking forward to our first proper day in Osaka tomorrow. We're having our first meal in Osaka after checking into our Airbnb. So what do you feel like having, hun?
Ramen.
Ramen.
You've already got a photo, you don't need one.
So what do you reckon of the ramen, honey?
This is the first real food we've had since breakfast. And it's really yummy.
Good morning, guys. We are getting ready to head off to Kuramon Markets.
Yep.
And we just got ready, and these little girls looking very Japanese. Little Japanese back there.
Hey, they look
no,
more Japanese in Japan.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah. So let's go hit it.
We are at Den Den store, and it must be like a really good place to shop because a whole bunch of people just came in, and then they started like grabbing everything and like hoarding, and then Mia got like really freaked out because Mia couldn't find me for a moment. But now that she's found me, I think we're all good. So we'll come back here tonight to pick up some stuff before we go back to our place.
Ooh, 33 GDR. Nice 32. Nice 34.
They grill the mochi steaks, so they've got all of them all ready to be grilled, and there's this really hot fire in the middle. And I think that they brush on the glaze, and then they stick it on, so it comes out like nice and mushy. It looks so yummy and scallops. Delicious. Yeah? Oh, that looks like way more than 500.
So where are we?
We are at Kuramon Markets, and we are amongst all the tourists sampling the awesome wares here. So they're really known for their seafood and their local produce. And over here we've got various types of Japanese beef and seafood. And for some reason it has been discounted, not entirely sure why, but it looks really delicious. You can just see the size of the scallops. They are massive.
500.
Barbecue sauce.
Yeah, got barbecue sauce. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you.
Having the last piece of a Japanese beef skewer. Not sure what type of beef it is. It's definitely a Japanese piece of beef, so I guess that makes it wagyu. And it's quite chewy and is very flavoursome. I wasn't sure what to expect. It's just 500 yen for the whole steak with 4 of these pieces, but it tastes pretty good. What's this? mummy's favorite.
I like this one also.
Yeah, I like big egg in the head. That's why it's so rare. Yes, you can hear?
How's it taste?
Fresh and crunchy. Really good. Thank you. So these are freshly cooked donuts, where the donuts have just been fried right next to me, and I think they may be soy milk donuts, but I'm not sure. I'll let you know when I try it. And then we've also got pork and potato croquettes. So they had a choice of pork and potato, or just plain potato. So these are really hot. He's warned me to be careful when I bite into it. It's really doughy on the inside and really crunchy on the outside. And it's got this lovely aroma. It's got this really nice scent to it. Hey, you want to what? You want to watch him make it? Wow, what are they making here? We're at the famous fish store. Okay, I don't know if it's famous, but we saw it crossing the road, and I'm like, let's try one of these little fishies. So it comes in either red bean. Oh, right. It comes in either red bean or sweet potato, and we've gone with the sweet potato because I never tried that one before. And it's still piping hot, so let's give it a try. Hang on, let me just put the popcorn away. So I'll show you the whole fish. This is a whole fish, and these go for 200 yen a piece. Look. Sweet potato filling. It's really yummy. It's so good.
So we've just arrived in Dotonburi after going through Kuramon Markets. So we're looking forward to trying some of the fine food on offer here. What are you looking forward to?
I want to have takoyaki, and I'm just eyeing off. There's this shop further along, and I can see a queue forming, and it sounds like that's the one that we need to go to. Oh, and the other thing that we want to try are the chips at Lotteria. Apparently they've got really crunchy chips. They're like the best chips ever, and that's just one of their fast food joints.
Say wave, wave. There's mummy, yay!
Mia and I have just lined up to get the takoyaki from the shop with the big octopus hanging above. So just further up there, there's this really long queue. So we queued up and we got it, and we got 8 pieces for 750 yen. And these are what it looks like. I just had one. It's quite doughy. I don't know whether that's like the mark of a good takoyaki or not so good. It's okay. I wouldn't rate it that well. I think that there must be better ones out there, so I think that we're just going to keep on trying them until we find the best one. Mia wants to try some. All right, let's give it a go. You want to try a bit, Mia?
Too spicy.
It's not too spicy, but look, here's a little octopus. You want to try octopus?
There's octopus.
Octopus. You want to try?
Yummy, mate. Very yummy.
Blow, blow.
Yummy.
It's chewy. Yeah?
Illiona is
starting to
Yeah.
give Mia some of my soup and veggies. And you can see that the noodles are like what we're used to, this sort of ramen noodle, not like last night sort of, not as springy and yellow. And but the soup is clear, whereas last night's soup was quite, it was quite thick and translucent. So across all the different ramen shops, the products seem to be so varied, even though they're all called ramen. So let's dig in, and we can let you know what we think.
Is it nice, Mia? Mia, is it nice?
Yeah, the soup was really good. It's nice clear soup.
So I've got a ramen with it's got pork, bit of kimchi, and spring onion. So I'll give that a go right now.
Yeah, noodles. Sakata.
So we just finished our lunch.
And now we're going for a shopping tour of Shinsaibashi, which is meant to be the really long shopping district, which is about 600 meters long. And now we're halfway through, and Mia's fallen asleep, so she's absolutely buggered from doing all that walking. And there's Gion right behind us. So Gion is, I think, related to Uniqlo, and I want to check out what the kids wear to see what cute kid stuff they've got. So let's see how it goes.
Level 4.
Level 4, here we come, kids wear. We've just come across Pablo, which is meant to be a really famous Japanese cheesecake shop, which is in all the vlogs that we've been watching on YouTube. So now that we're here, we really got to give it a go. There's so many different varieties. I don't know if they've got the whole range here, but we're going to go in and check out what's on sale. And they've got this really weird sign, do not eat cheesecake on the road. Where's that sign? Yeah, over there. Dear valued customer, please do not eat cheesecake on the road. Well, where are you meant to eat it? Maybe they're scared that you get run over while you're eating their fabulous cheesecake. That would be really bad PR. We've got 2 Pablo mini cheese tarts. So they come in plain, chocolate, green tea, and caramel. And we got plain and caramel. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? There we go. And holding those at the same time. Alright, so first bite, Pablo mini.
Looks good. Why is it?
That's so good. Isn't it awesome? It works out to be about 250 yen per piece, which is maybe like $3. And the pastry is so light and crunchy, and the cheesecake inside is so fluffy, and it's got that very, very light tang to it.
Mia. Cleaning the stairs, Zoe? Yeah? Yep. Woohoo! Yay! Yay! Yay!
We're at the Hep Five Ferris wheel, and we are just going up. And there was no line, which was fantastic. Although the subway coming here was very crowded. It was peak hour and Zoe was very upset and everyone was just crowding her in. And she was just screaming the whole way and everyone was so polite. They just pretended they couldn't hear anything. So we paid 600 yen per person to come on this Ferris wheel. And it's going really slowly, but it's going to be really scenic. Umeda, and we have just gone on the Hep Five Ferris wheel and had some crepes upstairs, and we just took some little selfie photo thingies which we can show you later. So now we are off in the middle of this huge shopping district, and they're just bridges and people, and it's just phenomenal the amount of connections everywhere, and it's just really beautiful, the architecture. So this is a big shopping area called Nuka, and then the one behind us is Grand Front Osaka, which is the one that I've been heading towards, and we managed to find it.
So we just finished off a lovely dinner. I'm here with Masa, mate. He stayed with us a bit over a year ago when he came to study in Perth with mate Yo, who is coming also very shortly. Leaving off from my last video, so we're waiting for Yo, and he's finally here, so let's catch up to him. Looking all very smick in his business suit, Yo is. So look at this sexy guy. Come up here, mate. Yo, yeah. So Yo and Masa over there. So we're off to have some dessert now. So Yo's found this place, not sure what it is. See what's
Welcome to Japan.
Welcome to Japan.
Yeah,
That's it. Good morning. It's our second day in Osaka. We are about to head to Kuramon Markets again to get a bit of breakfast inside us. Illiona is looking forward to some eel. Anything else that you're looking forward to?
Probably just trying new stuff. Like, I heard that they've got these sea snails, or I'm not sure what they're called, like conch. So let's see if we can find any of those.
I didn't mention in our first day, but on our first night when we arrived, we were walking down this street that we carry on. The whole place is just littered with adult DVD shops. Actually, there's probably one open right now as we speak. I'll give you a sample. So one here, but literally there's like half a dozen all in a row, all open. Actually, no, it's not open. But yeah, it's all closed. I think they'll only open when there's at night time. There's not open during the day for when normal people want to get adult DVDs. But maybe we'll come back and do a video when it's at night, and I'll give you an example of what it is at night time. So Mia and Zoe have been thoroughly walking around Osaka as well, especially Mia. Hey Mia. Hey Zoe. Mia especially, yeah, she's been walking around heaps, which we're really proud of. She didn't wear her shoes, the special shoes I bought her. She's wearing, Mia, hold 2 seconds. She's not wearing the special shoes I bought her at Watertown, which light up while she walks. Yeah, so a bit disappointing, all this effort to go get us new shoes and she didn't wear them, so. Before I was talking about how Mia enjoyed walking. Well, literally 30 seconds after I did that video, she's like, no, I don't want to walk, so she's not much older now. Hey Mia, enjoying Osaka, Mia? Yeah? Wave at the camera?
Yeah.
Wave at the camera? Hey. So what do you say in Japanese?
Japanese.
What's the special word? Sayonara.
Sayonara.
Yeah. Yeah? Taught you that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kuramon Market take 2. So we are at the side entrance of Kuramon Market, and we took the main street today, and it felt like it took no time at all to get here. Unlike yesterday where it felt like it took quite a while. So maybe it's just familiarity. But now we've got a better idea as to what we want to eat, so we are here to fill our tummies.
Illiona really want eel, so we're just at the front of delicious eels and sashimi. So we didn't try this yesterday, so have a little try this.
Yeah.
This morning.
Yeah. So I'm eyeing off these eel boxes. I can't decide how much eel I want to have, but yeah. And this one looks really yummy too. What's that? That looks like seafood soup. We're at a small diner at Kuramon Markets, and this place specializes in eel. So I've got a quarter eel with some miso soup, and this little set costs 850 yen. Maddie has ordered a salmon with salmon roe on rice. It looks absolutely delicious, and it looks like it's just overflowing with salmon roe. So let's see how it goes. I think it costs 1,400 yen. Okay, Mia, you want to have some rice?
Yeah.
Okay. So yummy. Oh, what's this one? This one is And what is this one?
これは、キャベツ
Cabbage. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Try that one. Okay. And can I also have this one?
これではいこれですねはいeat here
Yeah, eat here. I'm just polishing off some oden here. After we had it last night, I really enjoyed it. So I saw a very similar thing outside. They were selling it for 100 yen a piece, and the ladies helped me cut it up. So the girls are enjoying some oden with me. And this is stuffed cabbage with some mincemeat. This is some fish cake. This is daikon. And yeah, it's absolutely delicious. It goes for 100 yen a piece. And this is mixed sashimi, so all of the seafood looks so fresh. I'm not sure what some of these are. This is uni, which is sea urchin, and eel, my favorite. And I'm not sure what that is. Do you think it's scallop? Anyway, we're just gonna give it a go. And this is 1,500 yen for the whole plate. Let's dig in. It looks delicious.
What is it?
These are like Japanese ice cube jellies. So they come in grape or peach or melon. Which one do you reckon we should try?
Peach.
Peach? Alright, sounds good. Let's get a peach. This one. You want to hold it? We have peach ice cream. Yum yum. And this looks like fruit jelly with bright flavor.
Oh, that's good. It's got the right flavour.
It's got bright flavor.
Oh, bright. Sorry, I think they're bright.
Bright flavor. And this is custard pots.
Mommy,
Yeah?
I
Yeah, you want this Shelly? Yeah, this one has grape. You want grape or you want orange or peach?
Peach.
Peach.
Yeah, I knew it would be peach.
We're getting you so many snacks, Mia.
You want Daddy hold?
We're walking from Kuramon Markets to Osaka Castle. We decided to walk the full 45 minutes. And we've come across these really beautiful kites, which they fly during Children's Day. So I spotted them and I'm like, wow, these are so beautiful. And on Children's Day, you see them just like across all these shrines. And whenever the wind blows, all of these kites will fly. And they're like little fish. And I think they're meant to wish the children luck.
Just noticed on my right a bit of a market over here. Kuramon Market. So we're just going to check it out and see what's on offer. Now we're experiencing what seems to be a true Japan, not a tourist Japan.
That's
And
right.
So what are your thoughts?
Well, I love it. There are lots of quaint little shops and everything is like local price. It's not overpriced. And you see the little shops and restaurants everyone's like shopping at to buy their daily food and buying their lunch. And it's great. Like we just had takoyaki, which was probably better than the one at Dotonburi. And it was half the price. And it was absolutely delicious. And it was by this really old couple. And I was trying to ask them where the toilet was. And I said to Maddie, hey, show them a photo of a toilet. And then he brings out this bidet photo.
Yeah, the bidet, the spray.
The guy was just a little bit shocked.
Like, just a bidet spray just
And I kept on
poured out.
saying, toilet. And eventually they got the point and they offered me their toilet.
Mate, I'm buggered. Just walked about 40 minutes And we've just arrived at the grounds around Osaka Castle. Looks amazing, and I'm relieved.
We finally made it. But we
yeah.
took so many pit stops.
Oh, you needed it.
Oh, look at the moat, it's beautiful.
Yeah,
so that's how you prevent enemies from approaching the castle.
So
first they need to swim across it, then they need to somehow scale that massive, sort of very steep ledge.
and it is hot out here. I am stinking hot. So I've got this nice ice cream here. Got Zoe here, she's a bit puffed out here. Give her some trouble ice cream. Illiona's gonna get some shaved ice cream over there. So enjoy. Not bad.
Hello. We're at the Osaka Castle Gardens. There's an official name to it. I just can't remember what it is. So we paid 200 yen each to come in, and we got really nice views from across the moat, across at the Osaka Castle. It's really beautiful. And then now we're just going for a stroll through the garden. We can just see behind us, there's this really nice looking foresty area.
And we also got some guys doing some birding over this way, so there's probably some secret little birds in the trees amongst here. I saw one of the guys did some photos earlier. Little birds around the castle area, so probably similar birds, I'd say.
We are at Osaka Shinsekai, and it turns out it's actually quite close to our Airbnb.
Yes.
Because we are at Ibisuju train station, and we got off at exit 3 instead of exit 1B. And this is meant to be old school sort of area, and the highlight of it is this Osaka Eiffel Tower. I can't even remember what its Japanese name is, but it's basically meant to resemble the Eiffel Tower. And it lights up different colors at night, so maybe you should come back at night to check it out. And you can see that most of the shops are actually closed, so we must have come between lunch and dinner.
On top!
But we're going to walk around and see what's open and maybe snack on a few things. She's cooking.
5月2日水曜は尾上聡子さんがスタジオに遊びに来てくださいます。子さんがKATSUジャズストリートの現場からテーマレポートで登場です。私はですね、5月5日土曜です。池田奈美子さんの
So we are at a Kushikatsu restaurant, which is an Osaka specialty where they bread and batter lots of different types of food on a stick, and you're meant to only dip once in the sauce. And if you want a second dip, then they give you some bits of cabbage to basically drizzle the sauce over the product. And we got an assortment. I don't actually know what they are, so we're just gonna try them all and see what's inside. And it's 500 yen for the assortment, so the lady just frying it up now. So this is our plate of Kushikatsu, which is a famous Osaka dish where everything is breaded and fried. Can you guess what everything is?
No, I probably reckon it's...
Well, I can see mushroom, and I can see something that's in bowl form, and I don't know what everything else is. So the idea is to dip in the sauce. So maybe I'll just drizzle the sauce all over it, and then we can all have a try. Yeah? So you want to try, Mia? Yeah? Mushroom.
Oh, Zoe might have a try.
Oh, mine.
Yeah? You try your own? Quite hot. This is better than fried mushroom.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah? Yeah?
You finished the egg, Mia?
Oh, it looks like
Yummy.
my face.
So we're just in Shinsekai, and we came across this Hello Kitty car park. Bright pink, Hello Kitty everywhere. As you can see from here, every spot's got a nice little unique artwork of its own. It's amazing for you Hello Kitty fans out there. Not that I'm a Hello Kitty fan, but hey. There's also a Hello Kitty decorated vending machine. Fantastic. They love their Hello Kitty here. Wonder if there's any Hello Kitty cars to go with the Hello Kitty car park. Hey Mia. What else is around here?
Everyone sells the same thing, Kushikatsu.
And what about the zoo? What about the zoo here?
So there is a very boring zoo at the very end of this road called Tenjoki Zoo or something like that, and all the reviews make it sound like it's a very depressing place to go. So we're not going there.
Alright.
うちのおっちゃんがね、白血生まれて、3年死んで、こういう
So we just went to Lawson's and got me a little grape drink, and right now we are heading to the Kushikatsu place, the famous one. That was
The famous one has an angry man standing outside.
the angry man standing out front here. We'll ask the angry man what he reckons of the Kushikatsu, and we'll see if our reviews compare to his reviews. What's the Kushikatsu like here? Oh, very good, mate. Very good. Alright. So I guess we're having it. Right, so we're outside the famous Kushikatsu place now. We're having our first little dish here. Is it chicken? Oh no, beef. It's a beef, right? It's a beef.
It's called Dotonburi.
Dotonburi. Trying that first, and then
You gotta read that.
there's famous and special food of Osaka, which is made of beef tendon and cognac and simmered with distinctive miso paste.
It's so good.
You can do my bad chopsticks skills coming up. Yeah, my bad pulling apart chopstick skills. Alright. Here we go. Give it a shot. Pretty good. Pretty good.
We just had a meal at the awesome Kushikatsu joint, and this is the famous one, the one with the angry man. And so you sit down and they give you this English menu, I guess, when you don't speak Japanese like we do. And we saw this little like recommendation to try this beef stew thing, and oh my gosh, that was the highlight. That was the best dish. I took a photo of what it was called because I want to go home and learn how to make it. It's got these little bits of like chewy jelly, and it's got all these like chewy beef parts, and the whole thing was just like in this miso sauce. It was delicious. Best thing ever.
Yeah,
And
melted in your mouth.
all the other fried sticks were good. They were okay. But that was the best part. Oh my gosh. Gotta rave on about it. Alright, it's time to go get Zoe some nappies because it's pretty hard to find a shop that sells nappies, and then we found a discount drugstore, so we're just gonna buy a big pack and lug it home. And then we gotta figure out how to put it in our luggage.
Just off for dinner now, so we're heading to Namba Station, and we are having
Okonomiyaki.
I got her to say it because I can't say it properly. So yeah, we've been trying to have it throughout the trip so far, but I haven't found a good place yet, so tonight we decided we'll check it out. So we're on the way there. It's roughly a 6-minute walk, so hopefully not too many interesting cats we encounter on the way, because apparently we are in a dodgy area according to our students who we hosted last year, so wish us luck.
Today we're gonna get the beef tendon, green onion and egg with noodles. So it's called Okonomiyaki. And we're also going to get pork and green onion omelette with more cheese, which is rice, cake, and cheese. That's what we're gonna cook for Friday. Yeah. Can I dish you?
Thank you. So Mia, was it very yummy? You give him a cut, eh? Yeah. What do you reckon of it, honey?
It's really good.
Finish off the whole hot plate of food. Can't see a grain in sight. So we just finished a lovely dinner here, and we're off to some conveyor belt sushi.
Yeah, let's
Hopefully.
give it a go.
Over next door. Right. Mia, ice cream. Where's the ice cream? Whoa! Take a lick. Oh, yucky. Yucky, yeah. All right, thank you. Say ice cream. Say ice cream. Mia, ice cream. Ice cream. Yeah.
Checked out, and we've just packed all of our bags, and I don't know how all the stuff managed to squeeze in, but it somehow did, so that was great. And all the kids are all ready, and the plan is to go get some noodles and take the train to Hirakata Koen, where we're going to go spend the day at the amusement park, and then after we spend most of the day there, we're going to take a train for another 40 to 45 minutes to Kyoto to check into our Airbnb on time. So let's go.
So easy. So we're just getting a quick brekkie just around the corner from our former Airbnb. So Illiona is having some udon noodles with egg
and spring onions, and I've got a few bits of tempura. This is fish and potato sauté.
And now I'm having a beef udon, very tasty. So great way to start the day.
The whole thing costs slightly less than $10.
$10, mate. What a bargain. In Perth would be $10 each. So we're at Ebisujo train station, and one thing I've noticed on the trip so far is how clean the trains are, and plus lack of graffiti or any vandalism. Like in Perth, every train is like got tags and crapple engraved on the windows. Not one window, even the old trains, absolutely smick condition. I think that's a sign of the people of Japan and how
they're respectful
public items and other things that people use. Whereas in Perth, everyone's just like, yeah, whatever.
No respect for anything.
No respect. Yeah. So I might give you a preview of the next train we're going to catch on to prove my point. Which should come in the next few minutes, hopefully. So we're currently in an elegant saloon heading to Hirikata Park. You might go onto the wrong train, but it doesn't matter. We're on a very luxurious train. It's called the LF Saloon 8000 series. So everyone's sitting in some very comfy chairs there. We just take a stop to Hirikata, and then we're going to change trains, prove back onto a left train. To Hirikata Park, Zoe, not Mia, it's recording video. No graffiti, no marks on the windows, nothing, no rips on the chairs, on the chairs. Usually be tagged somewhere on here in Perth somewhere. It's amazingly clean. Probably just clean every day, I wouldn't be surprised. So we're finally on the train. It's in Hirikata Park, the right train, one stop only.
Probably going to spend less time on the train than trying to figure out how to find the train.
But the next issue is we possibly we got nice Steadicam footage of the video now. So our next problem could be that we might not find right enough storage locker space for these luggages that we got. So we'll see what happens. We might have to lug around this luggage at Hirikata Park.
Or we could just go back on the train and just go to Kyoto, where there will be much larger luggage storage.
And come back here.
We'll come back one day.
We're just at the front of Hirakata Park, and now we're just deciding on what we're going to do here, or whether Illiona's going to go on the ride by herself. Yeah, I'm just going to watch. Probably I'm not really a ride person, so... Yeah, what do you plan on doing?
I don't know. I was just going to ask the lady what the difference is in pricing, because I don't understand this pricing schedule, because it's all in Japanese.
Too easy. Alright, well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we went on the Gnome train ride and it was very slow, and I was eyeing off the roller coasters as they were whizzing by and thinking how awesome would it be to go on one of those. I don't know how Mia will react to going on one of those. I think I might totally freak her out. But the whole time Zoe was like, "Mommy, come back to me."
I couldn't do anything about it.
Now she's happy.
Yeah.
She's happier, maybe not happy, but much happier. But I noticed that there's so many kids with their moms, and it's like all of them are in school uniform. Is this how they spend the day after school, or is this their school day? I don't know how it works. And a lot of them are like wearing really formal uniform at the time. To know, maybe this is like school excursion. How cool is it to be a kid in Japan? So cute. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, Mimi. So we'll buckle in.
So should I buckle Zoe in by herself?
Oh.
Or with me?
Alright.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Say
Sayonara.
bye-bye.
Sayonara. 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 Woo.
Wow, we're going on a boat ride together. Boat ride.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hey, Mia, enjoying
Do you
it?
like this boat ride? Yeah. So cool. Love it. This is awesome. Family boat ride. Hey Zoe, do you like your first ride at Hirakata Park? What do you think? There's a lot to take in.
So yeah, we're on the boat ride. What a great smooth ride.
It's called fantasy. Is this part of your fantasy?
Possibly.
Little houses. Yeah. More house. That's right. That's right. So many houses. Yeah, and pretty flowers. Houses.
Yeah, that's where we went on that train ride.
Yeah, the Gnome's train.
Hey Zoe.
Hey Zoe, are you happy? Happy Zoe.
Yeah, woo.
Woo.
はい、おかえりなさい。はい、最後に揺れますよ。揺れるよ。ガタガタするよ。はい、ありがとうございます。出口こちらです。
Oh, Mimi. Next one.
こちら。こちらこちら。はい、半。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
あと。
As Illiona was mentioning, we've got the little Japanese school kids, or maybe the preschoolers, in their little uniforms, different hats and little blue shorts and white shirts. So they're all having some fun with their parents today.
Yeah, we sit this one together. You'll go this one. Okay. Come on. You come in here. We all sit here together.
Hey Mia. Hey Zoe. Mia. So I've just finished a couple of rides here, and Illiona and the kids have finished roughly half a dozen rides each. And one thing we've definitely noticed around here is the queues are very small, very minimal waiting, and the ride's a little bit old. It's not too bad, you know. You're probably paying for what you get, and the good thing about Mia being like an Aussie Asian kid is that she looks older than she does, so the rides that are meant to be like 4 years old she can get away with because she looks like a 4-year-old. Hey Mia, how old are you?
Mia, Daddy's going on a big ride. So, Daddy, did you have loads of fun?
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. Felt free like a bird. It was exhilarating.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Does that mean that you're going to go on the big wooden roller coaster next?
After that,
I don't know. I haven't been on it yet. The one I went on wasn't the wooden one.
I don't want to die, so...
I want to go on the wooden one. Let's go find it.
Alright, let's find it.
お待たせいたしました。夜のスイカスタートします。予定しては横の下をお金とお持ちください。なお、ポケットの中にある大人のブラシご注意ください。それではスタートします。
Seriously, I've never felt that scared in my life. That was fucking petrifying. My legs just going up. Oh my gosh, just I thought I was gonna die. Never again. Back here again in Kyoto. Just checked into our Airbnb and we're heading back to the train station because there's lots of eateries there. And so tonight on the menu is katsu curry. So before I run over some students here, we're trying some katsu curry for the first time in Japan. I'm looking forward to some curry in a hurry. Oh, look at this PDA. Oh mate, this it's gross. Get a bedroom, mate. Get a bedroom. Well, get an Airbnb. Back Kyoto Station. After checking in to our Airbnb very quickly, it was about 8 o'clock-ish, and for most places close around 9 for dinner. So thought we better get out quickly and have a bite to eat. So we're looking for a little curry joint. So I'm unsure where we're going to head off, find it, but I know it's somewhere around here. The Airbnb is pretty good. Much better than I thought it'd be. So we're at the 11th floor of the JR station, or
It's
Cube?
called the Cube.
The Cube, sorry. So
it's a shopping centre above the JR station. And we're on the 11th floor, which is just a floor filled with restaurants. And I just read about this place. It's called Katsu Kura, and it's meant to be really famous for their various katsu dishes. So everything is breaded and super crunchy, and it's served with some cabbage and some sauce, and you eat it with rice. So we are gonna give it a go. So the lady just prepping a table for us.
So me and Penny have got a sticker book here, and Zoe is drinking a barley tea. What a champion! Make sure you don't tip your cup over, Zoe.
That's what Mummy's got.
So Mia is playing with her sticker book.
Yeah.
Zoe is having some sips of her barley tea.
Mia, use this side. Use this side.
So this is also my first drink in a break.
Does it come with rice? Or do we need to order a rice? I think it does, yeah. I remember seeing the menu.
So just going through my katsu dish at the moment, and it is unbelievable. So flaky, so tasty. The sauce, which is a mixture of sesame seed and some katsu sauce with the barley and rice mixture. Fantastic. And the miso soup. It's awesome. Awesome miso soup. So 10 out of 10, mate. Come check this place out when you're in Kyoto. Alright, so this is day one in Kyoto, and we woke up about an hour ago at 10:30. Bit of a sleep in this morning, a bit of a late night last night from dinner and walking around. So today we are going to see some shrines and visit the Nishiki Markets. So let's go. And while I'm here, I'll do a quick tour of the Airbnb we got here. So we got a nice little bathroom here, bathtub, shower, rack for your clothes to dry, which we realised the heater was only on for half an hour, so our clothes didn't dry that much. And washing machine, kitchen area. Hey Zoe! What are you playing with the remote? The remote would to adjust the lights. Yeah, nice couch here. And the beds, so we got a double bed and a single bed. Wardrobe. And outside. Little cafe out the front there, I think. And yeah, so now we're hanging out our clothes, which didn't dry last night, out here. There's a little table and chair. So yeah. So we're at the front of our Airbnb, so a quick tour of the front of the Airbnb. So we got here the other night, so a bit dark. So yep, it's a double story. We're on the second floor. Yeah, some vending machines there, and there's a Family Mart down the road, less than 100 meters away. And yeah, I think there's a bit of cafe here as well. I think there's some people out the front here, or maybe it's another apartment block. Not sure. So all right, on our way. Alright, so we just arrived at the front of Nishiki Market, so we're going to have a quick tour of the market and grab a quick bite because we haven't had nothing to eat so far today. I am hungry as anything.
7 days, one more. Can we try that one?
Yep, try it. Oh, yep.
And this one?
We've got various fish cakes. I don't know what's in each one, but they all look delicious. Oh wow. This one has stuff that just squirted out. Want to try?
Careful the pick.
Luckily it's not hot.
Alright, okay. So what about here? Another fish cake?
A fish cake with something on the outside. Which looks like pineapple, but it's not. No idea. But it's quite delicious. Hey Zoe, you want to try some?
So what did we order? I think.
Sorry? We got a beef croquette, and then we got some eggplant and some daikon. We're gonna give it a go. This restaurant specializes in different rolled omelette products. So you can see that the lady is making rolled omelette fresh, and these have stuffing inside. So I'm not sure what the stuffings are, but they look quite interesting. And over there she's got Okonomiyaki.
天ぷらのレストランになりますね。天ぷら。
So this is rolled egg tamago with sliced beef. Thank you. And some, I think it's like little shreds of noodle. So you can see that it's been stuffed. And we are gonna dig in. So the ladies helped us cut it up. This is 510 yen. Yeah, you want some? Oh, I know you love egg. Yummy. No, don't eat my chopsticks. Yummy. Yeah?
Oh man, Illiona doesn't feed me.
No?
Jeez. So we just finished a rolled egg omelette. It's all gone. It was tasty as anything. Best omelette I've eaten, and now Illiona expects me to make this omelette back in Perth. So wish me luck. I might see if they have a recipe book somewhere.
Yeah.
Or online recipe somewhere.
High benchmark for me to follow. No more of that dried scrambled egg stuff. This is the stuff that I want.
Alright, shall we go?
I'm gonna get donuts and ice cream.
Alright,
Yeah?
okay.
Hello. Can I have 10 donuts and soy milk ice cream? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Mia, you're gonna have the first lick? Okay, Mummy have the first lick. Delicious. You want to try some? Oh, okay, I think I should put it on a stick. There you go, Mia.
Don't drop it.
At least it's only the spoon. Yeah? And then some for you? You want some too? You like it? For you?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? Okay, you take a bit.
Don't mind it. It's got that subtle soy taste.
Couldn't finish it.
Or maybe he
That
didn't.
one guy. Or
Maybe-
maybe he just wasn't into it.
Maybe just
Felt sorry for Zoe.
talking more, needing more space for other food around here.
Yeah.
Is eating the soy ice cream. Very yummy, hey Mia? Yummy? That's good.
Would you like to try the miso eggplant?
Yeah, I want to try some you ate first. Have a try.
I just had a bit.
And what do you think of it?
It's really good. So the eggplant is still quite firm, but really flavoursome. And then they've got this thick layer of miso on top, and it's really yummy.
What are you eating, Mia? What are you eating?
Ice cream.
Is it yummy? That's soy ice cream. Soy ice cream. Can you say it? Soy
Soy
ice cream.
ice cream.
Soy.
And soy ice cream.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
Oh, you do?
Which one do you want to try, Mimi?
She wants to try the colourful one. No, you don't want to try anymore. Okay, she changed her mind.
So we're just having lunch at Kyoto.
You want me to do it?
Alright.
We're just having lunch now at Kyoto Gogyo, which is really close to Nishiki Markets. Yeah, can you say Nishiki, Zoe? Nishiki. So we've decided to escape the crowd, and I was saying to Patty, find me a place with awesome food nearby to Nishiki, and he found me Gilgal. So we walked around the side streets to escape all the people that are just loitering around Nishiki Markets and just not moving. And now they've given us this whole like private hangout area. I think because they must have noticed that we've got really loud, boisterous kids. So it's like a VIP sitting area. It can easily like sit 10 people. And we've ordered some ramen, extra large size, so that we can feed our kids. And Manny is on a highball roll, so he's having his second highball. He obviously really enjoyed it last night. There it is. It's just arrived.
Speaking of the highball, we got a highball right here again. So let's see if it's as good as last night's highball. To Gion shopping district. Full to the brim from lunch. Lunch was freaking crazy good, large and filling. I don't think I'll eat anything for the rest of the day. There's a nice view out here. Let's go check it out.
Okay, you up there?
It's pretty good. How was lunch, honey?
Lunch was so good. I can't even remember what it's called anymore. Do you remember?
Something ramen.
Yes.
Kyoto Gion ramen.
No, it wasn't Gion.
Yeah, it was, I think.
Yeah?
Okay, maybe
anyway,
not.
so mine was exceptionally good. I'm glad I upsized because it made me feel really full, but I'm glad I didn't go be really greedy like some other people and like order extra rice side dishes and try to ram the whole thing down. It's like you haven't eaten in days or something, and it's like you're never going to eat again for the rest of the day. There's so much food everywhere. Now I feel deprived because I want to eat with you, and you're so full.
But she
that
can
you just
eat
can't
with me.
eat.
But I watch her eat and get fat. That's alright.
That's right.
I don't mind her being
like
fat.
that.
I don't mind her being fat, so that's alright. Kyoto, I'm going down Kids Lake because Mia won't go down. So here we go. Wish me luck. Oh mate, style and grace. Alright, so we've been walking around the Gion district for a while, trying to burn off this big lunch we've eaten. And we saw some tourists all flocking around this area. And I thought there was this dead bird on this roof here. But it doesn't turn out to be a dead bird, it's some real bird. It's alive and real. So I'm not sure what sort of bird it is. But it's definitely moving, but he's doing a good job of being a fake dead bird. You see his head move there, so yeah. It's alive. So all these other tourists are like, what the fuck, man? It's not a real bird, but it is. It's a fake bird. Fake bird that, and a real bird that acts fake. So I think the question is, does it taste good? Is the next question. It's probably a pet bird. See everyone else, they're all looking at it. They're all looking at the birds going, mate, it would make great dinner. Maybe with some rice, ramen, I don't know. But we'll see. I might ask someone around here, if the bird's a good delicacy, maybe, perhaps. Or maybe it's like maybe it's a celebrity bird. Maybe his name's Fred. Fred the bird. Fred the ain't dead bird. So I think we're on the main Gion shopping street at the moment, and I'm seeing one geisha already, but didn't have my camera ready, and I thought Illiona was pointing out some paneling. She wanted me to photograph, so there was no paneling, it was the geisha, and we missed it anyway. So I'm pretty sure there'll be some more opportunities during this holiday anyway. So yeah, it's been a nice walk through this Gion district. See plenty of tourists around, enjoying the sights around here.
Of police asking them
And yeah, so there's plenty of police around here telling everyone to move on from the road, because this is a road apparently and not a footpath, so trying to save everyone from being run over by some crazed driver. So Alrighty, so we've been walking around the Gion district, and now we're at the Yasaka shrine, where there's been hundreds of tourists, actually making thousands of tourists have been coming through the gates. Yeah, so we're going to check it out. Lots of food vendors around here, and it's like sort of gifts as well.
through Yatama Shrine, and now we're at Maruyama Park. So it's really scenic, and we made our way all the way to the top looking for a toilet, and then it turns out that there's a truckload of toilets down here. But the view is really beautiful, and there's so much green and foliage, and this is really peaceful, so nice compared to the heart of Gion, which is just like filled with tourists everywhere you go, and just police telling you to get off the streets and let cars through. Over here there are no cars, and it's just scenic and peaceful, and this is probably the highlight of my day. So we've just finished a little walk around Yakata Shrine.
Very pleasant. And so now we're just going to make our way home, back to our Airbnb. Maybe grab a little bite to eat, considering I'm still full from all that ramen shoved down. Yeah, Illiona's hungry. But,
I'm hungry already.
I don't think she's pregnant. But yeah,
I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
Because I only ate probably half what you ate.
And here she is trying to blame me for trying to get fat, but it's not me. So here you have it. You have it there. Illiona wants to eat more food, not because of what I want to eat, but what she wants to eat. So, all right, we're off, and
more food time.
Kyoto Tower now to get some dinner, hopefully some Japanese curry. Just walked through a bit of a night spot, like the Kyoto equivalent of Northbridge. So I'm starting to get a bit hungry now after having a massive ramen dish for lunch today. What are you looking forward to?
Japanese curry.
Arrived at Spicy Masara for our dinner. I'm having a pork KATSU curry with a premium chicken fillet, and Illiona is having a pork curry, and we're doing a side salad. So it's day 5 in Japan, and we're in Kyoto Station, trying to find a way to get some snacks for the day because we're planning on heading to Nara. Chocolate blocker here at the station. It's Golden Week, I think. Basically, the whole of Japan is on a public holiday spree, so everyone's just traveling around in different cities while they got the time to get off. This is the place we had dinner at last night, and didn't get a good rating from Illiona. Didn't like the taste of spicy masara. Ready, man? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, jump. To Nara. So he's having a little bit of meltdown, so I'm going to play around with the camera. Hey, is that Mia? How was your chippies? How are your chippies? Yummy? Your orange tongue?
Yummy, orange tongue.
Orange tongue.
Orange tongue.
Yeah. Don't touch your leg. Oi, oi, get that tongue away from me.
Did you tell them the story about the water?
No, I haven't told the story about the water.
Okay, go tell them the water story.
So Illiona asked me to get some water before we caught the train to Nara. I went to a family mart, they had small bottles of water. And so I said, hey, do you have any larger bottles? He said, oh, go to the other family mart store. So I walked over to the other family mart store, and I'm just in a rush. I thought there was a train coming, so I just grabbed the biggest bottle I could see. And they've got water. They look the same, they're all in the same section. Grab it, and I think it's $250. 250 yen, sorry. And it's like 310 or some shit like that. I'm like, oh gosh. Anyway, get on the train, think nothing of it. Alright, get some water. And Illiona's like, how much was the water? And I said, oh, about 300 yen. And she said, oh, it should be 100 yen, Family Mart brand. Whatever, maybe it's a markup from the train station. And I pull out the water and it's not water. It's sort of sports drink apparently, or electrolyte drink. It tastes like lemon. So I have to drink that apparently all day today. So, deer there.
Bánh ngon quá mà.
Nó thích ăn cái này.
Oh man, that's too big. Oh my gosh.
Sending one with your friends. Luckily they got really big now.
Okay.
Mia has just been feeding the deer, and it's really hard finding deer that are hungry. So we've been going around and we've noticed that most of the deer passed out from eating too much food, and it's just quite warm today. And now Mia has finally found a deer that will accept her biki, so she's really excited about it. And then now she's come back to life. Before she was a bit narky because she was really frustrated that none of the deer wanted to eat her food. Instead, we ended up feeding the deer bikis to the fish at the museum because the fish seemed more hungry than the deer. So Mia was really excited about that as well. So now we're going to a shrine, which I think I read that it has 2,000 of these stone sort of lanterns. So do you want to show them the stone lanterns? So these are stone lanterns. And this particular shrine has over 2,000 of them.
Whoa, whoa. Trying to mount you. Whew, bit buggered. We're just at one of the shrines a bit after Nara Park. So as you can see, there's just I think the tourists around here. Check out what's around here. Still plenty of deer.
But we've run out of crackers.
Oh, we've run out of crackers, yes, we have. So we can't feed any more deer, which is good.
No one's getting assaulted by deer.
Yeah, as you saw from the last video, the lady was holding her crackers a bit too high up and she was asking for it, so anyway.
So we are at Nara Machi, which is not really called the mochi area. It just so happened that the most famous thing here is mochi pounding. And we just witnessed them do this mega pounding session, which I think that Maddie got on video. And then now I've got a piece of the mochi in my hand, which is got some soybean powder on the outside. That's why it's kind of got this brown tinge to it. And on the inside there's red bean, and it still feels warm. It feels like someone just gave birth to it. It's seriously it's warmer than body temperature. So I'm just gonna bite into it. So I'm gonna give it a go. Warm mochi. It's pretty awesome. It's so good. So you can see the red bean filling, but because it's still warm, the mochi exterior is so soft and chewy and pillowy. So good. And the reason why it's green is because it's some sort of herbally type flavored stuff. Can't really taste it. It just looks nice because it's green. All right, Maddie, your turn to taste. Would you like to try?
I'm just having a try with the mochi. My first try of any mochi in this trip to Japan. And yeah, not bad. Not really a fan of red bean in general, so I don't think it could ever win me over or change me to the dark side of red bean over sago. But it is nice, for a nice treat.
Smaller or bigger?
Big.
Go big. No, but we want to use up all of our coins, so we should probably go small.
So this is Illy's Japanese style croquette. So I'm gonna have a try of it before she has it. Yummy. Yummy. Yeah.
This is Kuramon brand soy milk, and it tastes phenomenal. I really love Japanese soy milk. I think it was after we had that soy milk ice cream that I just really love soy milk. And I was Googling which brand to buy and what soy milk packaging looks like, because by looking at this, you wouldn't even know that it's soy milk, would you? It looks kind of like juice or something. So this is udon with vegetable tempura, and this is a pork rice bowl. Even Zoe really loves this stuff. She says yummy. Yeah. And it comes in different flavors. So when we go back, I'm going to buy the 1 liter tub from Family Mart, and then I'm going to drink it for the rest of the trip. We're enjoying ramen at Ramen Alley, which is on the 10th floor of the Kyoto station building. And as you can see, Zoe is really lapping it up. Not just one strand at a time, but whole mouthfuls at a time. And Mia absolutely loves the soup because the pork broth is absolutely phenomenal. So I can't tell you exactly which one we're at. I can show you the photo of it outside. But this ramen is so yummy, so good. I'm gonna eat ramen every day until the day we leave. That's how much I love it.
What about KATSU?
Yeah, okay, KATSU. You can squeeze that in too.
Yeah, she loves the soup too. Leave it behind and wants more soup. More pork broth.
Full of porky goodness. Isn't this place magical? We came across it when we were walking along the Skyway. So up there's a Skyway which links the ramen street to this magical spot, which is the east side of the Kyoto GR terminal. And it just looks really, really beautiful and magical. It looks like it's like a fairy tale sort of place that people get married or something along those lines.
Beforehand, so what's that rush hour?
Bamboo forest.
Bamboo.
Lots of bamboo forest, and there's also a monkey park at the top. And it's meant to be really scenic. All the Japanese people really love it. And since it's Golden Week, I think it's going to be chockers. So crowded. I was kind of hoping that we'll get up early, but now it's already 10 o'clock. And that's considered early for us because normally we get up at 10. And then we'll be out of the house by 11, and then we'll get to our destination by 12. So in this case, we're driving a little bit earlier than normal, but still very late by everyone else's standard. So Maddie is very keen on taking the bus so that we skip 20 minutes of walking, which I kind of agree with him, but it just means that we need to like pack everything up and fold up the pram because I don't think that we can kind of have the pram open on the bus. So yeah, that's just one more step that we need to take. So let's head to the bus stop and see how we go in kind of gesturing where we want to get off and how much we need to pay.
So we just got off the bus and Illiona spotted a 50% off sale at Gap. So she's gone in and let's see what she's buying. What are you buying?
I'm getting a t-shirt because all of their stuff is 50% off. How good is that? This is Golden Week. It's a time to celebrate with Golden Rents. We definitely need to get more money out.
So this is our final day in Kyoto. We're just grabbing some brekkie at Yoshinoya. Okay. This is our last day in Kyoto and we're getting some breakfast at Yoshinoya. This is our last day in Kyoto and we're getting some breakfast at Yoshinoya.
I want a Noya.
This is our last day in Kyoto and we're getting some breakfast at Yoshinoya. Got it right. This is about 3 takes I've done already. I can't get the word right. Anyway, so Yoshinoya, I think they're known for their beef and rice. Oh yeah, sounds good. So our plan today is get some quick breakfast, head back to the apartment, check out, and then we will try and find something to do for the rest of the day and then head to our next stop, which is Kobe. Alright. Mimi? Say hi. Say hi. Hey. Say hi. Mia? Mia? Hey. Here. You want to say hi? Say hey. You want to say thank you? Say thank you. Say sayonara. Remember to say sayonara? Oh, Mimi, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
So we're having grilled beef rice.
Mommy, this is big.
So we just got to Yoshinoya and we ordered less than 5 minutes ago and the food has already come out. So I've ordered their small standard beef rice bowl and it's only 380 yen. And Maddie has ordered the beef rib grilled beef rice bowl and it comes with a soft boiled egg. At first he wanted to order one that came with raw egg and then he realized the egg was raw so he wasn't like meat on it. So let's dig in and we'll let you know what we think.
So how you liking your beef rice?
I think that it needs more sauce. Maybe that's why people there do raw egg. We're at Mosberger and we've walked over from Yoshinoya. So this is a round turn of fast food breakfast in Kyoto. So over here we've got their #1 selling burger, which is the Mosberger. So it's got a beef patty, a very large slice of tomato and spike bowl sauce with some cheese. And we've also got a moss chicken cutlet, which is an entire thigh. It's actually quite large. So it's not that little actually. It's quite large. So I'm gonna bite into this because it's piping hot.
You saw the oil just come out of that bite. Good.
Very crunchy and boneless. Good. Hits the spot.
You gonna take a bite of your burger?
Sure, why not? Unlike the chicken, which has instructions on how to open it and hold it, the burger doesn't come with instructions.
Do you want instructions?
I don't know. I might not be able to follow it. Then I feel really bad. Cold tomato. Nice hot spaghetti sauce. Nice bit of onion. Very good.
We've just arrived in Kobe, a 1-hour train ride from Kyoto, and we are hungry. And thankfully, our train stop, which is at Motomachi Station, is opposite Chinatown. So we're going to grab some Chinese food.
Yeah.
And
So
see.
apparently we need to go to Rushuki, one of the best steamed pork buns in Chinatown. People come all the way to Rushuki to eat their Chinese pork buns called butaman. Butaman. Let's go get
Alright,
some
sounds
butaman.
good. Let's get some butaman.
Yeah.
Butaman in me. Alright, so we're trying to get some lunch at the moment, and we're at a place called Yun, I think. Hope I pronounced it right, probably pronounced it wrong. Our first choice for lunch is closed today, so we're in a short line. Everywhere else is pretty long. And Illiona just picked up some fish, must be the yam stuff inside it, yep, so.
My favorite.
Your favourite?
Well, both are my favorite. It comes in red bean or sweet potato, and both are my favorite.
Okay.
But I think I need to keep this paper, so I need to eat this quickly.
Hold it, please.
Well, the line's moving quick, so we'll see what we get to choose here.
We just bought Yun's two famous dishes, which is fried dumplings, which Maddie just recorded how they made it. Tantan mian, which is dry tantan ramen noodles, and the whole lot costs 1,100 yen. And it looks absolutely delicious, and we can't wait to dig in. So we'll let you know what we think. It looks crispy. Oh, look at all that juices coming out. The juice tastes so good.
Is that yummy, Mommy?
It's delicious, Mia. It's so juicy. On the outside it's nice and crispy. You can see the crisp brownness. And the inside is really meaty and really juicy. So much soup just came out. So be careful when you bite it.
So we're trying the noodle, rice noodle now.
I can't open.
This is dry tantan noodles. It's meant to be dry rice noodles with sesame sort of paste and mincemeat through it. And it's meant to be a little bit spicy, and it is. The noodles remind me a bit of pho noodles. It tastes okay. I would say that the dumplings are like 9 out of 10, and this is probably 6 out of 10.
We just finished lunch and we're in a shopping mall in Kobe, on the way to like the harbour town of Kobe. What's it called?
Harbour Front.
Harbour Front, something like that. We'll correct it in the video anyway. So it's a 20-minute walk, and lunch was absolutely great. And so we're just looking at all these other shops around here. But on this trip we've been a bit good. Haven't really bought much, so except for Illiona, who decided just to go on a spending spree at Gap.
Children's Museum Shopping Centre. So this is a free component because we're too cheapo to go to the main museum component.
I think Illiona spent all the money on clothing, that's why. Anyway.
And food. We spend so much money on food. I think we've eaten all the money. It's like all just vanished. I don't know where it's gone. Anyway, I only bought like 2 items. And the rest of the stuff is just like food. Just so much food. I haven't even started shopping and the bag is already so full. I can't even zip it up. I was struggling to zip it today. So the kids need to go through all the diapers and then I can buy lots of stuff. So we're at the free shopping centre area and this whole place is like Kid Haven, and this is where they rip all the parents off. Like you can tell that most of the parents are first time parents of like little kids, and they are spending top dollar on all this kid gear, just everything with this Ampan Man kid logo. And Ampan Man is that kid with the big head that's got no hair with the big orange cheeks. So that's a famous Ampan Man, which is like iconic in Japan. Apparently all the kids recognize this dude and all the kids love him. So what we've done is a cheapo thing. They had this like photo booth where they try to sell you these big photos, and instead we just got the cheap free one, which is awesome. So you just say, no, I'll just get the free little one. So it's this little sticker thing, and then this little box on top is where you get your little photo. So because Mia was asleep, as she usually is at this time of the day when you're busy doing lots of stuff, Zoe's the only one that ends up in all the photos. So one day when Mia looks back, she'll probably think that we never brought her on this holiday. We just left her at home somewhere. Because all the photos only have Zoe. So anyway, this is our free token. And loud and proud, we like free things. So we also took a photo of Zoe hanging out with Ampan Man and his friends. And Zoe was really happy, so that's awesome too. So this bit's free. And now we're just kind of chilling out, enjoying the really beautiful weather because it's apparently meant to rain tomorrow. And Zoe is just enjoying being able to crawl around because she's been stuck in a carrier pretty much the whole day.
First night in Kobe, and we're just walking through Chinatown again, checking out the sights at night, which will look a lot better, especially with all the nice, lighting and signage on display. So we're looking for a quick bite to eat, but we haven't really got a place in mind already, so let's see what we come across in our travels.
This money first. Okay, and then you put all the rest inside. Thank you. Oh, here. Thank you. You put all inside. Thank you, Mia. Well done. Thank you.
Our first purchase tonight in Kobe. Oh, not sorry, first tonight actually.
Everyone does the panda and the pig.
Yeah. It's like the most popular thing. Like the bun?
Sure, Daddy?
Oh, yucky. Oi, 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 oi. Alright, okay, we got the idea.
Alright, you hold this.
So we've just got the most expensive dish of our trip to date. Kobe beef over rice. 52 buckaroos, maybe even more, because probably 55 or something, you know. So this is the dish in question, and that's the amount of beef and that's the amount of rice. That's not very big.
No.
Alright, so what is the verdict of this rice and Kobe beef?
Okay, I don't think it's worth $52.
Okay.
The beef is very beefy, I agree. It doesn't really have that melt in the mouth texture that people keep on raving about. But it is very flavoursome. But I don't think that this quantity of beef is worth $52. But I think that you should try it for yourself to really determine whether this really is as legendary as people make it out to be.
Alright, here we go. Okay, well I sort of think it's got a little bit of melt in the mouth, a little bit, not much, but it's there compared to like Aussie beef, let's put it that way. I don't think Aussie beef I'm like going 10 years, like going, come on, break up. This stuff put in the mouth, all the juice come.
Whoops. There goes $10.
There's $10 of Kobe beef on the floor right there. Some poor, not poor rat, some very lucky rat is going to have Kobe beef tonight. Yeah, so I think it's nice, but as Illiona said, I think I agree with her that it's not worth $52. So it might be the last time we have Kobe beef in Kobe. This is day 8 of our trip in Japan, and we're in Kobe for another couple of days, I think. So now we're heading to Sanamiya and gonna get some lunch. We're planning on getting a Kobe beef lunch set after last night's sort of dismal, what do you call it, experience of Kobe beef. We're just at Okonomiyaki station and we're catching the train to Sanamiya. Our apartment at Airbnb has been pretty good, nice and big. I'll give you a tour of that later tonight. Tried to do it yesterday. Yes. Okay. Stay plan in Kobe. Short walk from the train station. So we just ordered the Kobe beef set lunch. So we got some pickles here, some sauce, different sauces, and we got some salad just to put down as well. So I guess they're heading, maybe the wash now.
Yeah, he's giving it a good wash.
Alright, the wash.
And then he's heating up some butter. Yes. That's garlic chips. Adding some garlic chips to flavor the oil.
We just finished our meal at Steakland. Now I was a little bit disappointed. The steak wasn't as good as last night's, but the experience was definitely 100 times better than the last night sitting on a bench in a little Chinatown experience. Out of 10, the food was probably a 5.5, 6 at the most. The experience was definitely probably an 8 versus like a 4 last night. 3. So will I try Kobe beef again while I'm in Kobe? Probably not. Don't think it's worth the extravagant pricing. See if there's something better around Kobe other than Kobe beef.
We are having a secret bao moment. We bought this Horai 551 bao because they had such long lines at the Kyoto station, and we always noticed it, but we never bothered joining the line. And then we came across that same shop just now at the Sanomiya station, and there was no one there. So we bought 2 baos after doing a quick research about what is so famous about that place. Because you got to buy the right thing, right? And here are the 2 baos. So it's 2 for 340 yen. And now we're going to secretly eat it because I don't know if we're allowed to eat here. But we thought we'll just eat close to the entrance. Then it won't be so bad. So, wow. So the bottom has these like bamboo type leaves. I don't actually know what they are, but normally they have paper. So in this case it's a little bit unusual. And it's kind of like a bit chewy, and it's got minced meat and onions. Nice meaty, porky taste, and the dough is a little bit. It's like steamed sourdough. Steamed sourdough bun. We're at level 4, 5 and 6 of Bell Shopping Centre, where level 6 is the Muji Cafe, and you can see that it's like really beautiful area, and they've got this whole panel of windows where you can see the rainfall, and it's been raining the whole day, so this is the best place to just come hang out and stay clear of the rain and just watch the rain fall out. So Nina's fast asleep, Zoe's wide awake, and we're here for a little bit of tea and dessert. So I'm ordering a hot matcha latte. First matcha latte I've had this trip, and Maddie's having a seasonal citrus parfait. And this place is really airy and really beautiful. It's kind of like being in an upper class IKEA sort of Scandinavian feel cafe. So we'll let you know what we think of our Muji products. You know, this matcha latte is the first matcha latte I've had in our whole trip in Japan. And I must say that I think it's converted me to have matcha lattes instead of a coffee in the morning. I just did a quick Google, and according to Google, all matcha latte is just matcha powder, which you mix with hot water, and then you put in hot milk, whether it's cow's milk, soy milk, whatever it is. And this is the end product. And it's such a beautiful green color, and I just think, what a great way to start the morning. And matcha's got lots of caffeine as well, so maybe this is a healthier option to having a coffee each day. We're at Sanomiya Ikanro, which is another bao place. So we just came across this window, and I decided to just stand here and start watching them make it. And seriously, they've got it down to fine art. Maddie was saying that after watching them make so many baos, we've got to try it. I reckon all of them probably taste the same and probably made the same, but they're everywhere. And we decided that since we've been watching it, we've got to try it. So here's a freshly purchased bao, which Maddie actually stole from another lady This lady was meant to pick up her bowls and then he just grabbed it. So anyway, these are someone else's bowls. Apparently other people's stuff tastes better. So let's go. Let's give it a go. So, very similar to the last product. Nice chewy exterior. Nice meaty interior. Pork. Sweet onions. Delicious. So good.
Alright, day 9 of Japan. And we had a bit of an eventful night last night. Illiona decided to press this red button on the intercom. And I saw it the other day thinking, I don't think it's a button you want to press. So anyway, this thing was making a noise the other day, last night, and so she decided to press every button in the book on this intercom. And I said to her, did you press the button on the top right by any chance? And she goes, yeah. And lo and behold, we have this knock on the door, and it turned out to be probably police in helmets and shields and guns blazing, probably. At least a helmet, at least, anyway. And I tell Illiona she's got to deal with it. Yeah, it's her problem, not mine. I didn't press the fucking button. And yeah, so she went out there and got the shock of her life. How was the experience?
It was really bad. I was really scared. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do?
How many guys rocked up?
One guy.
Yeah.
Luckily it's just one guy.
And they probably had the whole SWAT crew downstairs probably. So that was last night's eventful event. And I've told Illiona not to press any more buttons on anything, especially if they look red or have like maybe flames on it or something like that. So
Just don't press any buttons.
don't press any more buttons, full stop. I'll press the buttons, press my buttons, and that's it. Alright. So anyway, today we're heading off to
We're going to Mt Rokko.
Mount Rokko.
Where there's loads of stuff. It's meant to be really beautiful. There is a ropeway which turns out to be a bit like a monorail type thing. It's a bit like a cable car, except it doesn't hover midair. I think it like goes on tracks on the ground. There is loads of stuff to do up there. So we're going to buy this Rokko tourist pass for 1,000 yen, which apparently is great value. We'll let you know whether it really is or not, but you need your passport to get it, so we remember to bring that. And we're gonna go get them at the next station, Sanamiya, and then we're gonna go to Mt Rokko. And it's already 11 o'clock. How do we sleep in so much that it's already 11 o'clock? It must be from last night's eventfulness.
Alright, we're on the bus to Rokko Cable Station. Taking us a little bit of a journey because we didn't know where to catch our bus from, so we caught a different bus and transferred over to another bus, which we're on now. Ride roughly takes about an hour, 45 to an hour. So we're on our last leg to the station now, and as you can see from up here, we're on a bit of a hill. So we've just got at the top of the cable car and about to jump on a bus here. The views out here are pretty awesome. See out there.
The weather is so nice today. Yesterday was pouring with rain, it was horrible, and today the weather is beautiful. The sun is shining and the air is cool. This is the best day to go sightseeing.
車内での携帯電話のご使用は他のお客様のご迷惑となりますのでご遠慮ください。次は記念機台でございます。
So we just got off the bus at Rokko Mountain and we are going to check out the botanical gardens.
We're at the Rokko Alpine Gardens and we just came across this mosaic and it looks beautiful. You can see it's got so much texture and the kids are having loads of fun just touching it and playing with it. And it looks really, really beautiful, so that's why we just were captivated by it and we thought that we'll come by closer to have a look. So if you zoom in, you can see that the whole thing has lots of different textures and different paints, and it is quite large. It's taller than both of us, and I don't actually know what's inside. It might just be a cylindrical cement thing that they decided to decorate in the middle of nowhere.
Mommy,
Yeah,
you.
I love this tree. All of the flowers are so pretty. Everyone's climbing to the top of, so I'm just going to race in and climb up to the top and see how good the view is. Apparently Garden Terrace has amazing views. Mt Rokko's Garden Terrace is rated one of Japan's top 100 views at night. So if we stick around till night, which I don't know if we'll last because Maddie never put it in the camera, we might be able to see this amazing view. So Mummy's just going to head up here while Zoe hangs out down here with Daddy.
Hey Zoe.
Okay?
Let Mummy go.
Let Mummy go.
Race
See you
in.
later.
See ya. You come down again, you're pretty quick.
We're at the Rokko Shindari Observatory and it feels like we're at the top of the world. It is so beautiful up here and I absolutely love this lattice architecture which really frames the whole of Kobe down below us. And today is such a beautiful day and the skies are clear and you can really see the whole city just below us. And if you look over there, I think that's the suspension bridge. That's the longest suspension bridge in the world. That's pretty phenomenal. It doesn't look that long from here, but apparently it's massive.
Mommy on top. Come.
Let's go get her. Hey, it goes further down, honey.
Okay.
So we just finished the journey up Rokko Mountain, enjoying the food, the sights, the sounds that they had to offer. What are your thoughts on
I absolutely loved our day trip to Mt Rokko. It was such a great time.
Mommy.
Alright, so we're having our first sit-down sushi in Kobe on our last night here. So we're having a sushi train at the moment. Thank you. So, brought a few dishes and a nice little platter of
And it comes with miso soup. And I ordered Zoe an egg sushi and she's just gobbling it up by herself, so that's awesome.
It's the second round of dinner tonight. Sushi was a bit difficult with the kids because they don't like the sushi, and so we've decided, well, maybe we'll try ramen. And then Illiona suggested, hey, how about we go back to our favourite bao place? So we're back at the favourite bao place we got some baos the other day from. You might recognise the place, which is called Ikenro, if I pronounce it right. So we just ordered a couple of baos again.
Mustard.
Oh, you want some mustard?
Yeah.
Alright.